Alright, welcome back. In this section, we're going to talk about the design page and formatting. So up here at the top, you have a design option. When you click on it, you can change the default colors of your website, which sort of changes and messes around with the background button text. You can sort of change the way it looks, but for the most part, it doesn't really matter because you can change each of these individually. What I want to check out is the change theme. Now, under change theme, this is much like the same way you would set up your website to begin with, where you can choose a themed setup for each of these. This just allows you to go back to that original themes setting. You can sort them by popular, by the newest. You can also sort them by any kind of styles that you may wish for. In the case of this, if you want to do corporate, so it has more of a corporate feel, or you can have something that's just a very simple website, it's up to you. Once again, here's all the colors that are available. The other thing that you can do with the design, in this case here, is go to Pages. And with Pages, you are allowed to add and change any of the pages that you have at the top of your site. So in this case, I've got Home, About, Contacts, and under Pages, I can add a page. I've got 4 different options. For what we're going to be doing with this project, you probably don't need a store page. You can set up an external link if you want it to link to somebody else's website. A standard page or blog page. I'm going to set up a standard page. I'm going to name it as test. I can choose my layout. I can have a tall header, short header. That just changes the image default at the top. I can have just a splash page, which all it'll have is an image in the center with a description and a title. Or I can just have a no header or landings page. I'm going to keep it as a short header. That way I get more options at the bottom where I can add in more tools later. Now when I hit add, standard page, short header, save and edit at the bottom, and here is my new test. So I have a test, I have an untitled, which apparently I built an extra one. Now at this point I've got a small short header, and I can click and drag any of the elements at the side onto my screen. Now if you do not like your image up here, you can always hit edit and pick one of the default images. They kind of provide a bunch of basic images, or you can upload your own. Now, as I said before, I made an extra one of these pages accidentally, and I really don't want that there. All right, I want to get rid of the untitled, so I can go back up to Pages, select my untitled page, and I can click Delete Page down here at the bottom. That'll get rid of it. So now if I go back to my build, it's gone. I can also, for example, if I had a page with material on it that I wanted to copy, I can just click Copy Page. And that will give me an exact copy of the page. I'm just going to name this one About 2. And save and edit. Now, my About page, I have an exact copy of what my About page was originally. So, thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, remember, feel free to contact me on the contact page of the Professional Development website.